Hello students, welcome back to class, and we are on Unit 12, Lesson number 3, Grammar Focus. Past continuous versus simple past. Past continuous, I think that you probably know this, but this will be a good review for you. Past continuous we use for an action in progress in the past. And so usually we're telling a story about something that happened in the past, but we're telling it as if it was happening in the past. Simple past is for a completed action in the past. Let's look at some examples. Past continuous, I was going to auditions every day. Okay, was puts us in the past, and was going puts us in a continuous action. Every day she was doing something. I was going to auditions every day. I was running out of money. While I was working at the restaurant, all right, so I think this is easy for you, but just to remind you, so continuous is an action that is happening. Past continuous is an action that we're telling about something in the past, but we're telling it as if it was happening. All right, so ing, simple past, but I never got any parts. Okay, just use simple. We would not say, but I was never getting any parts. You could say that, but we just prefer to use simple past. But I never got any parts. Okay, so that was an action that was completed in the past. When I got a job as a waitress, I got a job. You got it? It's finished. It's simple past. A customer offered me a job as a model. Okay, so that was a one-time action that happened and was finished in the past. So let's look at these sentences together, showing how we can use past continuous and simple past in the same sentence. I was going to auditions every day, but I never got any parts. I was running out of money when I got a job as a waitress. While I was working at the restaurant, a customer offered me a job as a model. All right, so take time to pay attention to this, how we use past continuous and simple past in the same sentence. Look at the box on the right side. The words when and while are similar when we use them to talk about a point in time. Okay, something that has happened, we can use when and while, we can use them in the same way. All right? Let's look at the blue box below. Past continuous, was and were. Just to remind you, was is singular and were is plural. Okay, were plus the verb plus ing. It's used to say someone was doing something at a certain time in the past. My family was living in Thailand this time last year. Okay, so that was a simple past, singular, because family, by the way, family is singular. Families is plural. You might think family is plural because you know you're talking about a lot of people, but really it's one family. Or you can say many families were living in Thailand. So you're talking about more than one family, so it's plural and you use were. Often used with the simple past to say something happened when something else was happening. Both actions happening at the same time, but the past continuous started earlier and was in progress when the past simple action happened. Okay, so think about that. We're using past continuous and simple past together in the same sentence. Both actions happened at the same time, but usually the past continuous action happened before the simple past action. I was eating when the phone rang. Okay, so I was eating happened, present, past continuous. I was eating when the phone rang. Past simple. And so the phone rang. You was eating before the phone rang. So you see, usually we put the past continuous before the simple past. It started to rain when I was waiting for the bus. You can say when I was waiting or while I was waiting is okay. But it started to rain while you were waiting. So you were waiting, past continuous, before it started to rain. You see, so we reversed them. We put the simple past at the beginning of the sentence and the past continuous at the end of the sentence, but still the past continuous event happened before the simple present event. All right? And so I hope that you understand that. And so if you look at the next page, or at the letter A, exercise A, complete the sentences using both the past continuous and the past simple. All right? And so I think that you can do this. If you have any questions, you can contact me on Telegram and we can chat about it. But this is your homework assignment. And so you can write in your book if you want, or you can write the entire conversation. Personally, I recommend that you write in the book, because when you write in the book, then everything is in the book and everything is together in one place. And if you want to study this again, or if you want to use it to teach other people, all of it is together in one book instead of two books. All right, and so your homework is to complete the sentences using the past continuous and the simple past. Do your homework and send me a photograph, all right? And then I will correct it.